Hello, welcome back to Anthony's Work in Progress. Anthony, and today I have a special guest today, Issa or
Hi.
Meg or whatever wherever she wants us to call her.
Issa.
What?
Issa.
Oh, Issa. Yes.
Dude,
Yes.
you call me Issa
Yes.
all the time
Yeah,
in school,
well,
and now you're just like, oh, it
well,
might be Meg. It
well,
might not
well,
be.
because
Who knows?
because your Snap name says Meg, so
My what?
your Snap your
Yeah,
Snap.
my I thought I changed it.
I know.
I changed it to Issa. Like, I think after a point, I realized I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm telling people my name's Issa, but they're seeing Meg on my Snap. Let me just change it to Issa real quick.
So Issa, tell us a little about yourself.
Oh shoot, I'm allowed to curse on here, right?
No, you're not.
Okay, no cursing. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. I'll keep
Yeah,
it.
I want to keep my show.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna sound like a Gale god because that's what I am. So hi, my name is Issa. I'm a freshman here on campus. Woohoo. I'm in honors program in IUTV with Anthony.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an honors program?
Yeah, I'm in
Oh,
honors
I'm so
program.
sorry.
Shut up.
All the amount of torture.
It's not okay. It's not bad. I just don't want to write the senior thesis.
I mean, you have to. I mean, every senior has to do it.
It don't matter like what.
Yeah. Every senior. I mean, I I had to do one.
I wanna die.
Yeah. Don't worry.
How does that song go? Oh my god.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, the one with the kid talking about I want to kill my mom.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure that's mission consistent for this.
Oh my bad. Ignore me, please.
Oh boy, if I get canceled, it's because of her.
No, Anthony. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I have a defense. Right?
Okay,
Okay.
yes,
Hi.
yes.
Now that I think they can see me properly. Hi. I have a defense wherever the camera is in this room.
It's right there.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Hi. I have a defense. Anthony did not go through standard protocol with me, which you would think for somebody who's saying, "Hey, you want to be a guest on my podcast? Here's the protocols."
Well, I mean,
Like,
I would imagine you would know. School is mission consistent. I would imagine you would know the rules.
okay, listen. I'm part of IUTV. I know the rules for IUTV.
Yeah, those rules apply here as well.
Well, you could have said that.
Well,
some rules bend.
Well, I would have thought that you were.
I'm a freshman. This is my first time in college. It's not like I'm 18, sir. I'm a freshman. I don't know nothing. I am new. You are a grad student.
Yes, I have power over you.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't. That doesn't sound right, like in the slightest. But I feel like torturing you today.
Oh really? Okay then. How about let's start with homecoming. No,
oh my god! Stop. Okay.
When,
no, because you didn't explain. You did not say.
Was it homecoming or was it Aino's birthday thing?
The birthday bash.
Oh yeah, so Aino's birthday bash.
Shut up.
There's this rock. And so Issa and I raced, and I won, and then.
Okay, no, because Chris had his money bets on me. That's one. Two, he never mentioned prior to that over the summer he was rock climbing, and he was rock climbing against like these like flipping pros, and he was beating them. Like he didn't say this stuff.
I never said.
What was it specifically that you said?
No,
your senior year.
The gym I go to, like they have a rock climb wall, so I did it.
Okay, see that he didn't mention that.
Yes, I mentioned the last.
He mentioned it after he whooped my butt. Yes. Also, let's keep in mind that like they made us take off our shoes.
Well, yeah.
So my feet were extra, like my socks were soaked in water.
So were mine.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
No.
Yes, they were.
Listen. Feminism.
Also,
Stop being misogynistic.
It's also on the internet that footage. It's on Instagram. And
yeah. But guess what? Also putting a quick IUTV, Iona University TV. Yeah, that's where you can find the footage. It doesn't show him winning. So
yeah, but
who's to say? I cannot confirm nor deny that he won.
I have other witnesses, and plus I'm pretty sure the footage is still on the SD card.
I'm gonna hurt Chris, bro. Chris, I don't know if you're watching this.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
Chris, if you're watching this, Why would you allow him to have access to this footage? Come on, you're supposed to be on my side.
Because
at
I'm
very
the
least.
one who
I'm-
helped film.
So was I.
And plus, I've been on e-board for like 3 years for this club.
Okay, Chris, hi. You're still supposed to be on my side in this. You're supposed to be on my side, not, his. I'm
Chris-
gonna torture you now. Actually, no. Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Do you know why chainsaws were invented?
To cut down trees?
No.
What?
So, two doctors invented a chainsaw in 1780 to make the removal of the pelvic bone easier and less time consuming during childbirth. It was powered by a hand crank and it looked like a modern day kitchen knife with little teeth on a chain that was like in an oval.
What's your browser history? Like, what do you search up?
I didn't search it up. It was on my TikTok, and I was just like, "Huh."
Says yeah. We opened Instagram like
Okay, no.
came up.
No, don't say like that. Don't say like that. For some reason, when we searched up IUTV, a lot of Asian chicks just appeared. Keep in mind, I was not the one who searched it. Jack was the one who searched it on my phone. We can go through my search history on Instagram. I think. Do I actually stalk you guys on your accounts? I don't.
I'm sorry, what?
I know I have some people on their accounts from IUTV. Look, okay. So we have, right? I kept it. Iona Rowing, my friend Kaylee, this Kevin from Starbucks.
Yeah, I love Kevin. I love Kevin.
We all
Wait,
love
also,
Kevin
shout out to Kevin
from Starbucks.
from Starbucks.
Shout out, bro.
Yes.
And then some person whose name I cannot pronounce, but she makes these really cool pins and like lanyards for anime. So, and that's because I bought a Demon Slayer lanyard from her. So,
Wait, time out. You're a fan of anime?
Yes, I am a fan of anime.
We're gonna get along now.
We're gonna get along now. We didn't get along before. We're gonna get along now.
Wait, okay. I'm gonna say list a few animes and see if you like them or slash watch them.
Okay.
Okay. Cowboy Bebop.
Now don't get mad.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball, I didn't watch that much as a child, and Cowboy Bebop, I watched actually all the way up to episode 16, and then for some reason I stopped watching
Attack
it.
on Titan.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, because I will start crying right now.
One Punch Man.
I have not watched One Punch Man.
Chainsaw Man.
I actually have not watched it.
I started watching it.
My friends were telling me some of the scenes that happened, and I was just like very concerned. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch this.
Pokemon.
When I tell y'all, I have the biggest Pokemon phase in the history of my life. I am this close to buying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Wait. You have a Switch?
I do have a Switch. Me and my brother share one.
I'm gonna give you my friend code now.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Gundam.
Gundam? No, actually, I haven't.
My Hero Academia.
Okay, hold up. Now I got some things to say about that anime. I actually have some things to say. I watched it all the way up to episode, I think, 95, and that was like season 6, right? I stopped because I was sick and tired of like the class fights that were happening. And then that what came out? What was it that came out? Like on Twitter, they were showing like what's her name? Toru, whatever her name is, Miss Invisible chick. I forgot her name. It was some name. It starts with an H. What she actually looked like, and the fact that she's 17, it kind of disturbed me just a little bit.
Okay.
It was you could have pulled like, you know what, from The Incredibles, what Violet, like she turns invisible, but like her clothes turn invisible.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have done that. So I kind of have I've always had a problem with her walking around naked, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Listen, I will get any Yu-Gi-Oh fan right now. I do not like your fucking show. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. Hi, Dad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anthony. Okay, my bad. Anyways, I don't like the show. I never really liked the show. I'm a die
If I
hard.
get canceled, I'm gonna blame you.
Please don't cancel Anthony because I decided to curse one time. I'm sorry, Cam, aka Dad. I'm sorry. But no, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Naruto.
I actually watched the first 3 episodes with my brother, and I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." It was recent, so I might actually get into it. I don't know yet, though.
Okay. So Issa is it? So we now know that she is an anime chick.
Okay, hold on. No, because a lot of people like to say that when I tell them, "Oh yeah, I watched anime," they're like, "Oh, you did it because of the attention." Because I've met a girl, and I was talking. She said that she liked Attack on Titan. I was like, "Oh my god, who's your favorite character?" She named somebody from Haikyuu, and Haikyuu's like a volleyball anime,
Yep.
right? So I was just there like, "Huh?" Like, nah. I'm talking about like Aaron Yeager, Sasha, Sean. Why are you saying Tsukushima? Like, it didn't make
No.
sense to me.
So are you? So are you a gamer?
Uh,
Are you a gamer girl?
To a degree, not really.
Are,
I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not really.
well, what do you play?
I played most of the Pokemon games. I'm not gonna lie. I played most of the Pokemon games. I played the My Hero game that came out. What was it called? It was My Hero 2. I know it was on the Nintendo Switch.
Please say Smash. Please say Smash.
I'm pretty sure it was My Hero.
Please say Smash Brothers.
Smash Bros. I'm gonna be very honest. I hate Smash Bros with a passion, and the reason is no.
Okay.
Wait, I have a reason. Okay, my reasoning, right? To all the Smash Bro people out there in the universe.
Yes. Even say that to our Smash Brothers esports team.
Okay, to the esports team who will probably. I pray to God they don't watch this and cancel me.
Don't worry. Maybe I'll show them.
Okay, I have an excuse, right? So my friend, his name is David, right? He tried introducing me, but the thing is that he was such a terrible teacher that I just gave up on the game. I said, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this game.
That's the stupidest reason.
No, it's not. Because, like, he made the game less fun.
You can ask other people.
I didn't know other people who played Smash besides him and my little brother. And respectfully, I was not. Okay, okay. Yeah, hi. I know. I wasn't. Okay, this was back when I was in high school. So I was not going to ask my 8-year-old brother, hey, can you teach me how to play Smash when I'm like 16? Because, like, that kind of sounds low-key embarrassing.
Why not just look up on the internet how to play Smash?
I didn't think of that. I'm gonna be very honest. I like learning on my own and figuring stuff on my own. And if I can't figure it out, oh well. You know, it's the whole situation. I'm so sorry. I find it fascinating when like other people play it. I just don't catch myself playing it. I'm sorry.
Okay, what else do you play? Fort.
I hate Fortnite. I'm so sorry. I am anti Fortnite. I listen. In my defense, it's because of my brother. I'm sick and tired of him playing Fortnite.
Animal Crossing.
Okay.
Animal Crossing.
I played it and got bored. Okay, listen. You cannot tell me that Tom Nook is not the definition of capitalism.
Okay, well he is. Yeah.
Exactly. Like I was not gonna give him all of my bells. Every time I wanted to do something, it's like, give me my bells. It's like, I don't even want to live here. I was picked out of a random thousands of million of people. I'm pretty sure that's how the monologue goes. Listen.
Metroid.
Yeah, that. And it's like, I don't like Tom Nook. And then some of the characters I hate. I'm going to be honest. My least favorite character from Animal Crossing is Isabelle. I hate her. I don't know why. I hate her. Ironic. I actually have a plush of her that a friend gave me. I hate that plush with a passion. It's still in my room because it has bells on it.
You're gonna anger a whole community.
The gamer community, please don't come for me. If it helps, I had a major Genshin Impact phase.
No. We are not not that game.
Okay.
My team has made comments on that game, and I can't. I can't say what those comments are because they are not mission consistent.
I've also played Danganronpa. So that's basically about a game where this stuffed bear.
Yes, I know.
I played.
My old.
I love it.
My previous WICR host. Before it was WIUR. that was his game, and that's why I have of him on my contact list.
Oh my god! Listen, the game is great. I love it. Let me see.
Middle.
Yeah, Monokuma. I'm missing that one. I played Indivisible. I still got. I'm almost close to finishing the game, but because college and school, I don't have time to play games. I literally have like 33 pages of a paper to right now read to critique on.
Just make every 14 font.
Oh no. What I'm doing is that I have to read it, right? And then highlight so that way I can then critique it. He don't even care. The professor
What class is this?
Am I allowed to say the class?
So, well, you don't say that these just tell me
my subject
what subject
is the history class. However, I kind of go to his classes late because no offense, if this teacher ever sees it, it's not even you. I just low key forget I have class.
Wait, is this teacher old? Is he? Wait, is he a guy, girl?
Male. One of the only teachers in the history department at this point.
Wait.
He's been in the department for 17 years, right? Plus. Professor, if you ever see this, I'm doing your paper as we speak. I'm just kind of struggling because I don't know what you want because I don't show up to your class on time. My bad. You're not the only teacher. It's all my teachers at this point, except like my honors class. Because that's my 9 a.m.
I am so sorry.
Listen, that's the only class that I'm like, all right, I actually have to be there on time because if I don't get there on time, I'm not gonna go to the class.
Last time I had a 9 a.m. was my junior year, but it was an online class. No, it was an 8 a.m. math class.
Was it with last name G?
I think so.
Oh my god. Okay. No, I was gonna have that teacher, but then I dropped the class before the semester started.
I see to get a C in that class. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Oh no. See, I'm a high achiever. Well, all my classes right now, I don't know how, but I got A's.
In my undergrad classes, I only focus on the classes that. Well, also I can say this because I mean, our
you're a graduate.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So I focus on the classes that mattered with my major or minor.
Oh, what did your minor in?
Entrepreneurship.
Your major was
mass communications. Digital media.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot. Oh yeah. I'm planning on doing adolescent education. Woohoo.
Wait, why about mass comm? Because you are part of IUTV.
Yeah.
So is that gonna be a minor or?
No, actually, I do it for fun. I love. That's why I'm also like in the performing arts club, like Diona Singers, and that's why I'm in the I might be in the play.
Also today I found out she also sings.
Yeah, I don't tell people that stuff. I forget to tell people.
Yes. But... Well, if you're in next semester's play, I'll tell the whole IUTV guys, like guys, we should support Issa.
No, y'all should not.
Oh, we are.
No, because then Dylan might actually make fun of me for the next 20 minutes. No, I'm good.
Don't worry, maybe I'll just like.
You can't record. That's the best thing. You can't record during these sessions.
Maybe I could. We mean during the plays, of course I record.
We're not supposed to.
Yep. No,
they literally tell you you're not supposed to record
on our phone.
Cancel him right now, guys. Cancel him.
Yep. But we can't post it.
True. Okay. Actually,
I record on my phone, and no, I use it. I use that footage for my compilation footage.
Ironically, I actually can't talk.
Last year, I made a freshman through senior year video.
Oh wow.
Yep. You gonna see it later?
Yes, absolutely.
Warning, it's like 10 minutes long.
10 minutes.
It's 4 years worth of footage.
Oh, true. Okay, so ironically, we can't cancel Anthony because I just now remembered that there's this really pretty freshman, Alyssa. She played the witch. When I tell you, I recorded her stuff because I told her I was going to. I was like, I'm going to record.
Wait.
She played the witch in Into the Woods.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Alyssa Green. I don't think I'm allowed to say last names. My bad. But I'm sorry, girly. You're very pretty. She's actually an Iona singer, so I get to see her today too.
So why does it what does that have to do with not canceling me?
Huh?
What does that have to do with not canceling me?
Oh, because I said to cancel you because you record illegally, so I can't say anything. That'd be a hypocrite standpoint. Oops.
Yeah, so and parents watching their kids, like they're not allowed to record.
No, but they post it. You can't tell me that your parent wouldn't post it. My mom would.
My mom has no social media accounts.
Must be nice. No, I have a concert for Iona Singers this Wednesday, and I've been pushing.
Is it for everyone?
I think it's for everyone.
All right.
For the most part, I don't know how much the tickets are. I don't know. I'm probably getting this information tonight. When I tell you, I've been pushing back to tell my mom because I'm like, I really don't want her to come watch this because I don't want you to watch me fail. Like you're gonna watch me. You're gonna laugh at me failing.
And okay, I will inform IUTV.
Please don't inform IUTV. Please don't inform. Listen, I know because it's at 7:00. So guess what? I know Dylan isn't gonna go because he has to go home.
Well, he doesn't have to. I mean,
yeah, the commuter lifestyle.
He can sleep over at a dorm.
Anthony, we both know Dylan to a degree, to a point. I know him to a point. I highly doubt he sleep over at a dorm at his age. Sorry, Dylan. I swear to God, Dylan sees this. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me.
No. Maybe we'll have you in our next skit. I'm thinking. Please. Wait, do you watch the show Umbrella Academy?
When I tell you, I have not. I know it's on Netflix. I have not watched it. I know that there isn't it about like children who are like numbered it with like no names. Like there's a kid there named 11 Stranger Things. Wait, 11's from Stranger Things, right?
Yes.
I have not watched Stranger Things. Listen, I'm gonna watch Wednesday though. That's what I'm gonna watch. Listen, Linda. Listen. Do I have an excuse for my monstrosity of a behavior? No.
Just watch in class with volume off and captions on.
No. I do that with Disney movies. If I really don't want to pay attention to the lecture, I will literally. I've watched Princess and the Frog in the front of the class, just mute, and I'm just staring at my computer as Tiana's singing that she's almost there. Like
I did it since high school.
I did it during high school, and then it kind of bit me in the butt, so I just stopped because then they started blocking practically everything off of our Chromebooks.
Iona Prep, they did that because when Fortnite came on mobile.
Oh my God, y'all were feral.
But there was a workaround. Some apps and websites it did work, or you said you use like a VPN.
No, we couldn't use a VPN because my high school, they had certain like things like the administrator can like keep like show you certain things and like keep some things hidden from you. So when some of us were trying to find a VPN, we couldn't get a VPN. So what we started doing my senior year, right, is that seniors were supposed to have the privilege of we can technically bring in our laptops and our computers. And like we can use our stuff instead of the Chromebook. And then that got revoked because the juniors and the sophomores and the freshmen were doing it. I don't have hate towards y'all, but know y'all place. We're doing it. So then like we used to go to this one teacher and ask for Wi-Fi. That's all. Like literally, if I wanted the Wi-Fi on my laptop, I used to just go to her and be like, "So what's the Wi-Fi password?" And she would just tell me. She was like, "Oh yeah, that's the Wi-Fi password." And then
wait, like every day?
No, it was just like the one time. But she had students go in and be like, "Hey, what's the Wi-Fi password?"
Oh yeah, but how are students supposed to like do their work at school?
We used to do it through the Wi-Fi. So like, It's kind of like the Iona Wi-Fi. Like I could put it on my phone and I can go do whatever. I'm just on Wi-Fi. And then they shut down I don't know what they did. I think they like started blocking students off the Wi-Fi because they blocked every laptop. So what did I do?
Then how are students supposed to like follow up on work in class?
So because they gave us like a school regulated Chromebook.
Ew, Chromebook.
And what seniors were
Oh
doing.
wait. So you couldn't bring in your own laptops?
No, we couldn't.
Oh,
But what we did
we
senior
were
year
allowed
is
to
that we
bring our own
didn't.
tablets and laptops.
No. Senior year, it was kind of like a privilege that the seniors had, because I remember the seniors when I was a freshman, they were doing it and they're like, yeah, you can do it when you're a senior. Like most of the teachers don't care after that. But then when my senior year came, like I said, like the sophomores, the juniors, and the freshmen, they kind of were just like, they messed it up for all of us because they were doing it and they weren't supposed to, and it was kind of like an unspoken senior privilege that we had.
Mm-hmm.
So that became a thing, and I remember they thought I was gonna like swap to my Chromebook. I did not. My phone had a hotspot. I used to do all my homework. I used to like I would still bring my laptop and just put on the case and just do my work through the laptop. And most of the teachers still didn't care.
Some classmates they brought in their DSs or their Switches during class.
Oh my god, I would have. Some of my friends used to actually do that.
I remember I brought my Wii U. I put it in my backpack, but I plugged it in, so I just had the tablet.
Oh my god. You see, there are times that I actually did wind up bringing like my Switch to school, but then I wouldn't take it out. I know one of my friends did one time.
One of my classmates, my teacher said he was finished with testing. He took out the Switch and he hit the Joy-Cons, and teacher came over. It's like, what's that? It's like, I was like, oh, it's just one of the iPad minis. And teacher's like, okay.
See, that's
I told my friend, I'm like, at that point, why don't you just put the Apple sticker on it?
At that point, just put the for real. Just slap it on the back.
Yeah. Say, look, it's iPad mini. It's an older model.
It's extremely older model. No, oh my god, I low key miss high school, but at the same time, I don't.
I don't miss high school.
I do, just because of my friends. I miss my friends.
Oh no, I
most of my friends don't go here.
Are we not your friends now? Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
My high school friends. My high school friends don't go here. I do have classmates who went to the same school as me, and they're coming here. My friend Kaylee, may God bless her soul, she comes here, but I don't see her around often. But like my main group.
Is she watching this?
Kaylee, are you watching this? Voldemort.
Well, because I heard you talk on the phone saying that.
Oh no, that was my friend Caleb, because he was giving me a Starbucks cup that he didn't want anymore, and I was like, it's a free cup. Hell yeah. That's how I see. Oh wow, Ariel passed the second time. Isn't that crazy?
And Ariel didn't even notice.
I saw the first time. I was like, that's why I waved. That's the only person I waved to so far. Oh Jesus Christ.
So, what made you come to Iona?
This sounds like an interview question.
No, I'm just curious. I'll ask for your social security number.
No, I don't actually have my social security number memorized. Yeah. Why did I come to Iona? That's actually a really great question. This was actually the first school I actually visited. The other one was another. I actually visited our rival school, and I was considering going there for a hot second, but then I realized I have nothing against anybody who goes to Manhattan as of right now. I'm lying. David, I have a grudge against you, cause screw you. But anyways, I came here initially because I like the atmosphere. I don't know what it was about it. I remember because I went during the it was brick cold outside. It was freezing. And I still liked the school. And then I came during like the acceptance students day. And I was like, yeah, no. I like this school a lot. It was this school and another school that were like neck and neck. But then I was like, yeah, no, I'll come here.
I came here because I went to I prep, and so when they saw I went to prep, they're like, okay, he's in.
What was it like going to the preparatory school? Because I've
Oh,
heard some
being
stuff.
in the all boys school for 12 years.
Oh my god!
My freshman year here was my first time having.
First time being near females.
No. I mean, I have a sister, but like, first time having female friends.
Oh my god!
I literally texted my friends like, "How do you talk to women?" And you can laugh all you want. I laugh myself at this.
Yo, how like this is Google. How to talk to women? It'll take you to Wiki.
My friends told me it's not rocket science. I'm like, okay, well for me it is. They're like, oh, that's right. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, that's right.
You went okay.
We both went to iron prep.
Okay, to be fair, I went to an all girl school for 4 years, and I low key forgot how to talk to guys for a hot second once I came here. Cause like I had guy friends who went to like the boys' school. However, I did not see them practically all the time during the day. So it's like now I'm just like, why all I see, like I see not men, boys and women interact, right? And it's like, oh wow, this is new.
I remember, I remember my freshman year, my big win was getting a girl snap for the first time.
Oh my god! No, when I tell you that is the best achievement.
I'm like, yes. I'm like,
I did it. I am not a loser.
Yeah, and then the second thing was asking a girl out, which I got rejected. But at least the girl she was not into guys.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, my friends told me, yeah, that's college, but they told me I had guts for asking a girl.
Yeah, no, that's guts.
They told me I guts because going to the all boys school and having female friends first time. Like they told me no
that no.
They told me I guts.
Help the men out in this world. Asking a girl out does take guts, but however, the same way, because I started dating in high school. I asked my first boyfriend out. And when I tell you that was the most embarrassing Hallmark movie I could imagine, and I low-key wanted to crawl in a hole and die.
Why? What happened?
What didn't happen? Okay, so
what did he say? Yes, I mean
no. Okay, so I find it funny. I confessed to him, and he's like fidgeting, and then he's walking away from me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll see you like another day. So I start walking away, and I'm like a block down. All of a sudden, this dude is speeding back to me to walk me to the bus.
Maybe his friends told him, "You're an idiot. Go."
Yeah, no, that's what was basically happening because he liked me, I liked him. I was just the one who made the first move. I was like, "Yo, listen, I like you. I will like to be your girlfriend." Cool. No, okay. I didn't get my answer till the following week, Tuesday, because he needed time to think about it. It was funny.
Classic high school drama.
Oh no, I have my fair share of drama, but because some of it's water under the bridge. There's one that I like that one was like so flippin' huge. I was just like, wow. Thank for the pandemic. I have no hate towards the people actually anymore. I never hated them. It was just annoying. High school. No, but you can't tell me that high school drama is not entertaining.
Oh, it is.
It is so entertaining. I love, like, I don't care. Y'all could say I'm a gossiper. I do not care. Y'all cannot. I don't like when people are like, "Oh, I'm not into gossip. Like, I'm not into the drama," and I'm just here like, "Yes, you are."
You don't hear the senior pranks that went on at prep?
I've heard of them.
You hear? In my junior year, the seniors brought in live chickens and put them in the hallway.
Why on God's green earth?
And then they're on that same day they took it too far. They degraded the track field, saying iron prep is blank. I say blank because I can't say the word. It was bad.
Y'all went to school. Okay, listen.
And because of that, in my senior year, we weren't allowed to do a senior prank.
You see, my school actually allowed us to do senior pranks. They're like, listen, if y'all want to do one every month, that's fine. You can do one. No one came up with the idea. I had this great idea in my head that I wanted to do. Um, I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for it now. I just hope I don't get in trouble for it now. Um, I wanted to go to my English teacher. I love her. I love her with all my heart. Her name was Miss Castillo. I love that woman with all my heart. I wanted to take like and just like post it all over her desk. Just put post-its in all these random colors. And each of them has a sentence written incorrectly. Because she was a grammar freak. She was a grammar freak. I love her because she turned me into a grammar freak. She turned me into an English freak. But I just knew it was gonna take her off and ruin her day, and I wanted to do it. But then I chickened out because I was like, this woman is going to determine whether I pass or fail. Because I was doing relatively well in her class. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it to her. I did hide under a teacher's desk though.
I remember my classmates they did senior ditch day, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it because my mom didn't believe me, and it's like half the class was out, but and my friend who was who skipped school. For 4 years, he bragged about never getting in detention, and then next day, all the seniors who
You
did
did
school
got
got detention,
detention.
and we're like, oh wow. So did you say before that
4 years
that,
gone to
that
waste.
did you say that you were bragging about getting detention? Well,
Look what happened.
yeah,
Ironically, my school was gonna do a senior ditch day, and the thing was, here was the problem. I love my friends, but I'm gonna badmouth them for a second. We are a bunch of not goody two shoes, but we have people of color parents. So did like every other girl in the school. I went to like a POC school. So my thing was my parents are not very lenient. If I were to tell them, oh yeah, we're gonna do a senior ditch day, right? I already knew like half of us were still gonna come into school. And by half of us, I mean by like my group, my friend group was gonna come into school. So that's like 7, 8 of us were gonna come into school. And let's say that everybody else I don't even think it would have been everyone else. I think like majority, I think we have 56 girls. I think 26 would have actually showed up to school. And if those 26 came to school, the girls who left were gonna be in trouble because it doesn't make sense. I think senior ditch day, if everyone's involved, it's fun. But if it's not everyone and you know this person is gonna go to school, it's not worth it. Because if you get suspended, not suspended, you're gonna get detention, and it's not sad, but it's like you don't want that. I don't want
yeah.
that. I gone through too much detention for me to want to go through it again.
The
Listen,
flashbacks are coming back.
oh no, I went to detention most of the time just for being late to school. I wasn't that bad of a child. Yeah, I pretty much went because I used to always show up to school late. So it was not during high school. High school, at one point, I had perfect attendance. I say at one point because I think like throughout my 4 years, I maybe I was maybe absent from school 3 times, absent 3 and late maybe 7 times.
I remember I was absent for a whole month because I had an ear infection, but it didn't kick in yet. So like at one time, like I just like took a nap, and then I'm like, mom told me to get go upstairs for dinner. I'm like, I can't. I'm too weak, and like I'm like I just couldn't get out of bed, and then I was out for like 2 weeks, and then the ear pains started kicking.
Oh no,
I'm like, so was it? So they said like it was an ear infection that didn't kick in yet.
oh god, no.
Yeah.
I've heard of
And
like really bad
when
ear
I came back to
infections.
school, so I got some missing work that I had to make up, and one classmate was missing this packet. Is like if he asks the teacher if he get another one, and she's like no, and then it was like wait, we mean why is that get one? And she was like
He has an ear infection.
no, she was like he's been out for almost a whole month.
Like he's been out for a whole month. Okay, no, because that's the
Oh
thing.
yeah, have you ever had any like idiot classmates? I mean, not like who acted like idiots.
Absolutely.
Oh, I hated that, but the event was, since I was one of the good students, like my English teacher, Miss Maz, she still teaches there. Also, funny enough, her her daughter also goes here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I remember in the English class, I I I I forgot, like, I forgot my poster board assignment in the car. I asked her, like, "Hey, can Miss Clay for bring it tomorrow?" She said, "Sure." And then as I'm leaving the classroom, another kid asked the same thing, and she said no.
Yeah, no.
So, and I was the only one, like, well, one of the few kids who actually listened in class.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like people don't really like see the point of listening in class. Like I've seen people and I'm like, "You want to know why she gave me that extension?
But she
Because
actually,
she likes me."
yeah.
I actually like, okay, prime example, right? This was in middle school. 8th grade year. I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Davis, right? She was my science teacher. I love her. I love her, right? My best friend does not like her, but that's not the point, right? When I tell you, I used to always answer her questions, and sometimes, just every once in a while, I maybe won't answer like a couple questions, or maybe I won't like do an assignment. I'll be like, "Oh, I don't have it," or like I genuinely did it. She would just be like, "Oh yeah, just bring it in tomorrow for credit." That was the best thing for her to tell me. Like I remember, like sometimes, like even on exams, I'll like she'll say that I got an answer right, and I'll be like, "Oh well, I actually got it wrong," and I'll go tell her because I was a goody two shoes. But like I used to always tell her when I got questions answers wrong because I was like, okay, well, here you go. And she used to always just be like, all right, I'm not gonna change your grade.
I remember in my chemistry class, my sophomore year, I would do fairly good in quizzes, and on one of those quizzes, I handed it to the teacher, and my teacher said to me, "Anthony, I want you to take to take a look at this question again." Then I got a guy 100.
Yeah.
Or one time, well, actually, in my math class, I was in math four. My mom described it as a dumb class because I was one of the few kids who knew what we're doing, because it was everyone else. You're the smart one when everyone asks you for help.
It's so
Like, and so my teacher kind of like favored me, and it favored me, and this teacher gave up in the class. We knew he gave up in the class when it was before Christmas break, because he gave us a test with a bunch of Christmas questions, and there was only one math question. And I'm like, okay,
He
and
was done.
he
He's
was
like, I'm so
yeah. I mean,
tired.
this kid next to me got a 1 on a test. I'm like, how the hell did he get a 1?
How do you
He's like,
get a one?
well, in all fairness, he didn't have a calculator, which was required.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, like,
But did you
you
get
still,
but what if he was Jewish? What if he celebrated Hanukkah and not Christmas?
I mean, this was a private school.
But what if he
No,
did?
I'm saying,
Oh,
I'm
true.
saying,
Wait a
not
minute. Never
also.
mind.
I'm talking about a different test that he got a 1 on, not
Oh,
our
I'm gonna
Christmas
be like
test.
the Christmas test.
No,
You got a one.
no, on our first test, he got 1. I'm like, so he didn't
A
have a
one?
calculator.
Okay, well that makes sense.
Also, like 2 months later, we never saw him again. So like, he left the school.
I honestly, if I saw the one, I probably would have
I'm
left the
like,
school too.
how, like, I was talking to my friends. I'm like, you won't believe this. Like, someone got a 1 on a test, and like I got like a 90. It's like, how? Is like, he said he didn't have a calculator, which was required.
Required, yeah. No, honestly, I hope he's actually doing great because sometimes it's like the kids that you think are like really really stupid that it's like I don't know what happens. They make that change, right? I can actually give it.
They have rich parents. That's why.
No, not even. Okay, right. I knew this kid in my middle school. His name was Joshua Brown. I will never forget him because he was not allowed to walk down for graduation because of his shoes. Cuz his mom didn't have the money at that point in time to buy him nice shoes
Mhm.
to walk down, so he was wearing sneakers. And they said that he couldn't walk down for graduation.
At my senior graduation here, there were kids like wearing the shorts and a shirt and sneakers, but they had a gown.
Yep. So I remember, and I knew that like some of the like he was an at least from what I understood, I'm pretty sure he was like an average smart kid. Like there are parts that he struggled in, but like he was a really cool kid. He is currently a student, and I love this because this is like the best thing I think. Not that I can brag about, but it's the best story I can ever tell. He's currently a student at Columbia University with a scholarship.
Wow.
Yeah, he got accepted. That's the crazy part. Like, and it's funny because when I tell the story, like some of my friends, because I got rejected from that school, but I'm okay with it obviously now. But like, I remember when my friends were talking about it. They're like, "How did you get rejected? You're really smart." I'm like, "Listen, Karma, I was really dumb in middle school." I wasn't doing my work in middle school. I don't think anybody really was. We were just there. Same in high school. We weren't doing our work. We trying to just survive.
I remember in my senior year, we barely got any homework. I remember I was home when I was playing my game. And I don't play games like on school nights, except like on Friday nights. And this was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, or I don't know when. And my mom was like, "Why are you playing games? Why aren't you doing homework?" I'm like, "I don't have any homework." He's like, it's just like, how do you not have homework for past 3 days? I'm like, I don't know.
No. Sometimes
So,
my teachers were like that.
I just continue. I'm like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes my teachers were like that. They'd be like, "Listen."
Senior year was chill.
I think the pandemic, ironic. I know, like it was such a bad time. That was one of the most chillest years I've had.
Pandemic saved me.
Oh no! When I tell you, it saved me for so many subjects because I genuinely just didn't know. Like, I know very well that my geometry teacher and my living environment teacher know well that I had to receive extra help because I was
learning online is like it's different. It's difficult.
It's easier.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, well, like, so for certain subjects, I feel like it's harder. Like if it's for like if it's a hands-on class, and like it's difficult to like for all to be online.
No, I feel like most of my classes, like they kind of just swapped it from being hands-on to just like, okay, this is what you got to know and you just got to retain it. Math and science, let's rephrase that, living environment chemistry are not my strong suit. Earth science though, I love me some earth science.
Wait, did you ever pay attention online classes during quarantine?
Would this by any chance revoke like my diploma that I got? And like,
I mean, you already have it, so like,
respectfully, no.
I remember
I was watching anime half the time.
In my sophomore and junior year, well, my second semester of sophomore year, that's when we were required to go home, and on classes. So I had my computer on my desk with the camera on, just did you want to see everyone, and and of course I'm paying attention. Meanwhile, I'm playing COD, Fortnite.
Yeah. I remember from my math teacher. Oh my god, I loved her. She was for trig. She was my trig teacher. I loved her. Bless her soul. Cause she would allow us to go back to our notes, which I appreciated.
Oh yeah, it's the start of online test.
Yeah. Oh my, I've heard about this thing called like honor lock or some nonsense like that, where you have to take your laptop and literally scan your room. Like you had to grab your laptop, just scan the whole room with it, right? Show if you're doing materials. And sometimes the professor will be like, hey, like if your phone gets detected or anything gets detected, like somebody talking to you or trying to help you, you get an automatic 0. And then sometimes the teacher will be like, you have to show you like turning off your phone for the exam.
Well, what if your room is a mess? What if your parents are calling you?
Looks like listen, every time I had an exam, I used to always tell my parents, I have an exam from this time to this time. I will not be picking up that cellular device. Because if they ask me why I have my phone out and I have to explain why, it's embarrassing. Like, I don't want to be like, yeah, listen, my mom's calling me. What do you want me to do?
I remember during quarantine, like my mom, like whenever I'm home, I of course, my mom asked me to help around the house. Like, of course I do it. But like, she was asking me, she's like, Anthony, can you please do dishes? I'm like, I'm in class now. Like or
I'm in school.
Or like one time, like I'm in my bed, I'm taking my final on my computer. I'm almost like, you're just sitting there all day on your computer, like go upstairs, interact. I'm like, I'm taking my final right now.
We're taking finals. No, my mom sometimes
Or
sometimes my teachers were chill and they'll just allow us to leave
oh,
early.
that was when Game Main was at its peak. I remember my mom. I asked my mom like, "Mom, my $20 to buy a game." She's like, "Yeah, sure." I'm like, "Wait, really? Like that was easy?" She's like, "Yeah, you have nothing else but to do." I'm like, "Oh my god, this is."
Yeah. Like
Sorry, but continue.
I remember my teachers sometimes they'll let us out early. When I tell you that became a workaholic motion for me cuz it was like I would automatically just do the work like the schoolwork just so that when my mom would come in and be like, "You're not doing work. Can you quickly help me out real quick?" Like sometimes she'll I remember one time my mom stepped out and I was in the middle of class. I was in my religion class and I had to text my teacher and I was like, "Listen, I'm paying attention. I am here. I need to feed my brother. I need to feed him food. He needs to be fed."
Oh
So
yeah, when we're A class, you're studying. Well, I'd be like, "Well, professor, I'm a diabetic. I have to eat." And you're like, "Okay."
oh no, most of my teachers would be sometimes they'll just see me
Oh yeah,
snacking
during my
in class.
over summer while I was taking online classes for credits, my teacher was like, "Anthony, you're not supposed to. You can't eat in class." And first of all, I wanted to say this. I'm like, "Well, I'm not in the classroom. I'm at my house, so I can't. I'm going to eat my own house."
House.
But I didn't say that. I'm like, "Well, professor, I'm diabetic, so I'm required."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh," she's like, "Oh, okay."
Never mind.
Yeah, but I really want to say, like, professor, I am
I'm
not at school.
home.
I'm home. I'm going to eat.
Oh my god, no. What they did with us is that they made us wear our uniform, right?
Are you serious?
Yes.
That is
So they made us
that is B.
literally okay, so what I used to do, right, is that they used to tell us, "Oh, we have to have my old school's name gear on," right? When I tell you every day when I woke up, I had the same Chicago Bears football hood on. It always said Monsters in the Midway. I still have it. I used to pop into these classes, sit my butt down, be like, "Hello," and they wouldn't say anything. I had my principal as a teacher though at one point. Like sometimes she'd pop into the classes. So how do I explain this? So sometimes if the teacher was they didn't want to do the class, sometimes for whatever reason they'll have the principal will pop in and shadow the class for 5 minutes and then bye, you can go.
Wait, did you use any Zoom backgrounds?
I used to blur my background sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, I just allowed them to see the back.
Oh,
I did not
you are gonna love
care.
this. You're gonna love this. So every day, I had a different background with a character on it, or I would have a video as a background. Like I had a whole scene from Star Wars, and I remember having my stand and my professor's like, Anthony, do you have a movie theater in your house? Like, no, that's my background. One time I had the whole movie of Avengers Endgame as my background.
No, because when I tell you I would not be paying attention, I would have had privately messaged you being like, "Yo, can you move your head?
Or
I'm
like
trying to watch the
my
movie
sister,
here."
my sister's religion class, she made her background of Lucifer from the Netflix series
From the Netflix
in her religion class. I told her to do it. I'm gonna see what happens.
No, because my religion teacher would have lost her marbles. I can just hear her talking about it because she actually brought it up one time at our class. And I was just there listen. I was actually in the middle of watching it too. So I was just like,
And I had Avengers. I had the whole movie as my background.
oh no.
But
I actually got to know. Did you have to take PE?
no,
Oh, wait, no, you're in college. Never
this is
mind.
college.
You're in graduate school. Did your sister have to take PE in online school? I have to know.
Kind of, yeah.
What do you mean, kind of?
Like she was required. She had to go in the living room. My mom and we couldn't be in there. She had to just do exercises on the camera where everyone else.
Okay, you see, I wish.
Or one time, or wait, one time when my sister was in her room at her desk. She was in class, and I threw her stuffed animal at her, and we were throwing back and forth, and her teacher was like, "Really?" And then she wanted to ask a question, and my sister was like, "Anthony, what did I do?" I'm like, "Just say you don't know." It's like, what? But just say you do it. It's online class,
I don't know.
yeah. Or one time I was outside, and just when it snowed, I was throwing snowballs at my sister's window, and I scared her while she was in class.
I can't say it, but you're a jerk. What my PE teacher used to do, right, is that she used to give us activities. So she told us one time to get a deck of cards, shuffle the deck, and as you did it, you're supposed to like do the exercises that correlate. So like if it's ace, if it's the three of hearts, if it's this, if it's that, and I'm just like, you can't do that to me. When I tell you PE, I did not want to do it, but I tried my hardest to make it fun. So what I used to do is that I used to dress up. I used to like do something bizarre. So my slideshows, I gotta figure out if I still have it. But I would make sometimes like it a theme. So like one time it was like Disney villains. And that I have to beat the Disney villains. Because quarantine got me bored out of my mind. I had to do something. It was fun. She enjoyed it. I didn't get extra credit for it. I don't really care. It was fun. It was great. Cause then I learned how to use not PowerPoint, but Google Slides. When I tell you I found out the magics of Google Slides, and I was just like, look at my presentations going from the 100 to 2000. I'm amazing. It was great.
I remember the assignments. We got like our assignments were now easier. We didn't have to write long papers, or like some assignments were like, you know what, I'm just gonna give you guys like a passing grade for this.
I don't like y'all for that. My teacher, my English teacher in particular, Miss
I remember I got
Castellio,
credit
love you,
for
but no.
assignment I didn't do.
I can't curse you out because then I'm gonna
I
get you canceled.
I remember saying, like, Mom, I don't know, I didn't do assignment. Then I'm like, oh wait, never mind. I got full credit for it. It's like, what? Wait,
what?
Did you
Did
do
you
it?
do it? No.
But you got full credit. I'm like, yep.
Okay. It's free. It's free full credit.
Yeah.
Who am I to say no to free full credit? Like.
Also, wait, group projects were annoying during quarantine.
Horrendous. I was so lucky.
It was nice talking to people, but like
no, I was so lucky. They allowed us to do it via friends, so they allowed us to choose our partners 99.9% of the time. When I tell you, I loved my teachers when they said that you can choose your partners, because me and my friends will all look at each other and we'd be like, all right, so how are we going to divide the group? There's like 6 of us in this class. How are we going to be divided and conquered? Okay, 4 of us go there. The other 2, y'all got this, bays. I'm so sorry.
Back when ITV was called ICTV, we still made content during quarantine. We just recorded ourselves from home, and then we'll be edited. Like we did quarantine home edition. What we're doing, we did a Star Wars special because of for Star Wars Day.
Oh,
yeah.
The 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yes.
I'm a huge Star Wars, Marvel nerd, and a Disney nerd. Like I'm a huge comic
Disney nerd. I got you there.
Yes.
To a degree. Marvel, I'm low key right now struggling with Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Star Wars, I have zero idea what the plot. All I know is Darth Vader and Luke. Listen, Baby Yoda's cute. Okay.
You are gonna come over to my dorm sometime, and you're gonna watch all the movies in the order.
That's like over 8 hours.
Worth it.
I have to go home. I have a family. I have kids.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't actually have kids.
Okay.
I'm kidless.
You mean siblings, right?
Okay, so it's like a joke that I had with my friends. I forget that sometimes, like, I'm like who I'm with. So when sometimes somebody says something like outlandish, like you're being roped into something, like you're making me go to do something, it's like I got a wife and kids at home. I got kids. I gotta go home.
Okay. Well, on days that you're free, you're coming over to my dorm. We're gonna watch Star Wars.
Y'all, I'm being dragged against my will to watch Star Wars.
Yes.
This got to be some sort of cancellation. Like,
no,
we can't cancel Anthony for that.
It's Star Wars. I'll use the Force on you.
I am dead. I don't know, Luke, Anthony. I am your father. I don't know how that would work.
No, that would okay.
Biologically, it cannot work. But hold up, we gonna make it work. Hold up, boom.
You were gonna watch Star Wars.
I'm your father.
You were gonna watch Star Wars.
Yeah. If I'm getting forced to watch Star Wars, can you at least pay me some money? Like I'm a
Whoa,
broke
I'm sorry. What?
college
No,
student.
that
I
sounds
am
even
a broke
worse.
college student. Please, thank you.
That sounds even worse.
That's the point. It sounds
That's-
worse.
Yeah.
I paid a freshman. The story time. I paid a freshman to watch Star Wars. I paid her $5 a movie ununionized working, but it's okay. She'll get over it. It's money.
Yes.
Listen, I'm a college student. I need it.
Dan, you have to watch. Well, we're gonna watch in order, as in movie, TV show, video games.
They have a
spin-offs.
TV show.
Yeah, I mean, the Mandalorian.
I know about the Mandalorian.
The book of Boba Fett, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels.
I know about the Clone Wars because that used to be on Cartoon Network.
Yes.
I remember that.
Star Wars Rebels.
I don't remember that.
That was on Disney XD. Also the video games, because those are canon.
I'm not watching somebody play the video games. I
Anyway.
realized that I can't curse.
I'll just text you the videos of the cinematics.
What?
Cinematics, like, the story mode in the games. What else?
Y'all, I'm doing this against my will. I'm gonna look directly in the camera for this one. I'm doing this again. This is being done against my will.
Hey,
for Star Wars.
it's either that or every Marvel movie in order and show.
I would rather do the Marvel universe because at least, actually, funny story. I got spoiled for Endgame.
We have a minute left.
Oh, bet. So I was spoiled for Star Wars, not Star Wars.
And you said
Endgame during Christmas my senior year. So my teacher just played the last like 20-30 minutes of Endgame, and I never watched it yet. I'm sorry. Cancel me later. But yeah, and then I ended up crying in the middle of class because I saw Tony Stark pass away. And then I was like, oh, it's fine because Captain America's still around. And then that happened. And I was just like, okay. And then my friends were telling me everybody else who died. And I was just like, all right. So I cried from English to the end of my lunch period. It was great. It was an hour cry. Why are you blinking at me? You don't have to blink at me like if I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I am very much.
Sure.
Okay, you can't tell me that nobody cried during that movie. You can't.
Of course, we all cried.
Exactly. I had the right to cry.
But for Star Wars, there's a scene that's gonna make you cry.
I already experienced enough heartbreak on Attack on Titan.
Oh, it's worse. It's so much worse.
Me likey Attack on Titan. Hi, Dad. Oh yeah,
Right,
I call Cam.
Yeah.
I call Cam Dad. That's
Right,
it. Bye.
All right. That is it for Andy's work of progress. We'll see. Thank you, Issa, and okay. We got some weird comments that were deleted.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna say it, but
Oh, can I read them?
yeah, you can read it.
Oh. Thanks.
All right, that was weird.
That is weird, but you know what? I'll take the compliment.
All right. Thank you, Issa.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. Maybe I'll have you again
Yes.
and torture you again.
That's fine by me.
All right. All right. Have a good Monday, everyone, and have a good week.
All right. Bye.